I'm saying? Your boy ripped. Different suggy, different day. What's the word? YouTube. It's your boy 2K Veteran. So look, today I have a story time for y'all, and I'm not gonna lie, this one is gonna hurt to tell a little bit, but I have to tell the story because this was just so crazy to me. So you saw the title. Yes, my teacher embarrassed me in front of the whole class, and tune in to find out how that happened. And if you're not subscribed already, click that red subscribe for me. Thank you very much. So boom, how did this story happen? So this happened my junior year of high school. Now, my junior year of high school was one of those years where, I'm not gonna lie, your boy, when it came to school, like I was just like on some, hey man, I was honestly just partying, to be honest. Like that was just what I did that year, and I was just chilling off school. But I had this one teacher, and he was like my English teacher. I'm not gonna say his name, but he knows who he is. If he ever runs across this video, you know who you are, mister. Anyways, so you know, let's start a little bit before this. So I'm on Facebook one day, you know, scrolling by, right? And I'm looking through Facebook, and I see this post, right, from somebody from my school. And it's like this post, it's like a meme post, basically. And it's funny when I'm thinking about it, because, like, this shit is so funny. So, basically, in the post, it was like, it was like a picture of, like, someone with nails a certain way. Like, I'll probably drop a picture somewhere here. And it was like, oh, whoop-de-woo, people with nails like this are so mean, or something like that. It says something along the lines with people with these kind of nails are so mean, or whatever the case may be, right? So somebody from my school had shared that post or whatever, and they put on the like the, you know how like when you're sharing on Facebook, there's like the, you know, you could like share and write something, right? So it said like, oh, something like, oh, this is Mr., you know, let's give him a name. Let's say Mr. Johnson, right? So, oh, this is definitely Mr. Johnson. That's not his name, but this is just his name for the story. Oh yeah, that's definitely Mr. Johnson. So I commented, I'm like, yeah, nigga, Mr. Johnson be tripping, or whatever I said, right? I forgot about it. I just kind of did that, commented, and then I kept scrolling through Facebook, finished my night, didn't even think about it, right? Completely forgot about it, right? So the next day, you know, I go to school, you know, it's a regular day, you know, everything's going smoothly. I don't really remember much from this day. I just remember this one incident. That's how you know. So it was just a regular day of school, right? I go to class like normal, and then literally I get to my should I say what class it was? Fuck it, I'm gonna just say I went to my English class. So if you don't know who you are, you definitely know. If you're watching this video and anyways, yeah, you if you know, you know. So I go to my English class, right? And you know, it's a regular English class, right? So I forgot how it started. Let me see. See, okay, to give you context on this kind of teacher, like how we act and stuff like that, this teacher is very like, he's very sarcastic, but like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you ever had one of those people in your life that just like, they'll know something, but they'll kind of just hold it over your head, and you're kind of just like, what do you know? Like, tell me, like, what do you know? Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, he's just very, like, he's sarcastic, and he's one of those people that gives you that grin, like that, you know, I know something about you, or I have dirt on you kind of grin. He's one of those people, right? So boom, let me get into the story. So I come into class, it's a regular day, and sometime during the class, he starts asking me a bunch of questions, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on here. Like, I came here for an English class. I didn't come here to be asked questions. I forgot what the questions are. I think he just asked me about, you know, no, I remember now. He was asking me, like, do I have social media, I think. He was like, hey, Abe, like, you know, do you have any social media? And I'm like, I think I said yeah. I think I was honest because I didn't know what he was gonna show me. So I was like, yeah, I have social media. You know, I do my thing. And he's like, really? And he's like, you know, are you mindful of what you post and things like that? And I'm like, where is this going? Because again, at this point, I'm not realizing what the hell he's talking about. I'm just like, yeah, I post stuff. I'm mindful of it, I guess. Right? So he just keeps on going with these questions, these weird, random questions, right? And I'm just, you know, answering them. Mind you, this is in front of the whole class. So he stops all of the class, the lecture, whatever the hell we were doing. He stops all of that, and he's like, no, he's like, no, I want to take this time to ask you questions, Abe. So I'm like, you know, yeah, whatever. I'm answering his questions, thinking nothing of it. So then he's like, I think, actually, I might have said no, I didn't have social media. Because he followed it up with, after the questions, he goes, you know, it's very interesting because, you know, I have some old students, you know, that, you know, used to go to my high school and stuff like that, that he's cool with. And he's like, you know, they've been showing me things, you know, on social media, right? So, so what he does is, so there was a projector on the board, right? So he takes his cell phone and he connects it to the projector. So like the whole class could see his phone and stuff like that, right? And my worst nightmare comes true. He pulls up the Facebook post that I told you guys about. He pulls up the Facebook post with the nails, right? And it was just basically making fun of, because he has like these funny looking nails. Again, I'm gonna drop a picture of it in case I don't, but I literally see the picture and immediately, bro, my mind is like, oh my freaking God. Like, the thoughts that's running through my head is like, yo, one, how did he find out about this? And two, like, why? Like, bro, why is my luck this bad, right? So he sees the post with the nails and it says Mr. Reed, right? And also my Facebook name at the time says like Abe something. So it definitely says my name and my picture is definitely there. So, you know, it's undeniably me. So he goes, so remember how I said, oh, I commented, oh, nigga, Mr. Johnson be tripping or whatever the case may be. So he reads it out loud, bro. Oh my God. And he starts from the beginning. He doesn't just straight go to my comment. He goes to the post and he's like, he reads the meme of the people with the nails, and then he reads the person that shared it that said, oh, this is definitely Mr. Johnson, you know, laugh emoji. And then he goes to the comments and he's reading my comment like, damn, that is Mr. Johnson. Nigga be tripping or something like that. And the whole class is laughing at me, bro. And I'm just sitting there like, bro, why, bro? Like, out of all days, why did you have to do that? And he's like, so you see, Abe, blah, 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 I have my eyes everywhere, so be careful when you post, blah, 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 blah. You know, I could see it. And in my head, I'm like, bro, literally, like, you caught me this one time because another student, I didn't say this, but I wish I would have said it. I was like, bro, you literally caught me because another student, like, he acted like I was on Facebook talking shit about him all the time. Like, that's sort of the vibe he gave me. Like, I was just on Facebook like, yeah, Mr. Johnson is this, Mr. Johnson is that. But really, it was just a post that I just commented under and said what I had to say. But he said something along the lines of, yeah, Abe, my eyes are everywhere, whatever, whatever. You know, and the whole class is still laughing, you know. And I'm horrified because I'm just like, why, God? Of course, had to be me. But anyways, that whole tangent happens. And he's like, yeah, well, you know, I could have brought this to the dean. You know, I could have written you up. I could have got you suspended, this and that and the third. And I'm like, bro, like, I'm just like, dude, like, why in the middle of class? Like, he could have pulled me. You know what's crazy? Like, he could have pulled me to the side after class, like, Abe, you know, I saw that post, blah, 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 blah. No. He decided to stop the whole class, said, nah. We talking about this today, bro. And I'm just like, All right, whatever. So I took that L, and you know what I'm saying, it was really embarrassing. Honestly, I think I don't understand why somebody screenshotted it. Like, to me, like, I think about it now, like, what student is gonna screenshot that? Like, how, like, what? So, moral of the story, bro. Moral of the story. Moral of the story is, if you're gonna have a Facebook name, do not make it your legal name and picture, because that could be evidence, okay? So, take that lesson for y'all. I'm out. Follow me on Instagram at Embarassed. I'm gonna put it down in the description and on screen. Like, comment, subscribe, and your boys out. Peace.